Hey y'all, it's Cypher and welcome back to another Dislyte video. So in this guide, I'll be teaching you guys how to properly farm fodder and like food for espers, to make them stronger. I think many new players who are going to be coming to the game or like are already in like the beginner phase, they might be having a bit of a trouble, right? To like promote the espers to like 6 stars, to be able to like farm food properly. So I'm going to be teaching you all the ways in which you can obtain food as well as level them up efficiently, right? So first of all, food actually got changed. So the food is now in the form of star mons, right? Like when we used to play, food was actually these uncommon espers, which you could, like this one right here, you could actually summon them using your silver records. I still have actually a lot of silver records, so like here, like you guys can see I have like almost 800. Used to summon them, used to get like a ton of food, but then they changed the system. So now you instead get Starymons, right? And these Starymons, they're in fact actually better because, they're specifically made for leveling up, right? So first of all, one thing is clear. You always need to like, feed in your Starymons to like promote your espers, right? So for example, if you want to promote like a 4-star level 40 esper, you want to go to advancements. You want to select espers which are actually 4-star, like base 4-star. For example, I can use this guy, but like instead of him, actually you can level up like Starymons, right, to 4 stars, like from 1 star to 2 star, then to 2 star to 3 star, and then 4 star and 5 star. I think everybody knows this. Like I think this is pretty basic, so I don't need to explain. So coming up, what is the best stage to farm? Like what is the best bang for your buck in terms of XP obtained? So as you all know, we already have these up stages, right? These up stages are one of the best, if not the best way to get experience, because not only do they drop this advanced experiments, actually this is hard mode, right? So for new players, I think farming hard mode, like the highest possible stage, for example the chapter 12 hard mode up stage, I think this might be the best way, right? But like for end game players, even mid game players, I would recommend to farm the purgatory mode because they provide you with a lot more XP than you think that you can get, right? For example, me, I'm not even finished the whole story mode because that's how bored I am. But for me, I would just go to chapter 10, go to the up stage here, right? So you can see like which is the best espers. This ignore this recommendation formation, this bullshit. So you want to choose one esper who's going to be your farmer, your dog walker, right, as we used to call him in other games. So this dog walker is going to be he has to be able to clear the whole stage by himself. All right, so he needs to be able to clear this whole stage solo. So in my case, I think Gaius is like one of the best DPS options. I think he's bad affinity, but I think he's able to clear this pretty easily by himself. If not, like you can just move on to the lower stages. So you need to find a comfort spot, but always remember to try and farm in the up stages because they provide the most amount of experience. They're generally pretty easy because they're designed for new players. So as you guys can see, this is a cakewalk for my Gaius. He's able to one-shot the waves only against like these two because they're bad affinity. It takes a bit of time, but in general this is pretty fast. This is pretty smooth, pretty clear. Now, of course, since he's max level, he will not get a single point of experience, but you can just bring in, suppose I bring in like 4 low star mons, right? Where are they? Here. See, this should be your ideal scenario, all right? Also, keep in mind that again, stamina, it consumes a lot of stamina, guys. It's like 15 stamina per run. So if you do like 10 runs, it's gonna consume like 150 stamina, which is like your daily refill. So you have to be like very judgmental about farming this way. I think this is still the best way in game to be able to farm experience. So we'll see how much experience you will get. All right, we'll just farm on stage 10 hard mode. This is purgatory mode, by the way, sorry, but this is stage 10 up stage, which is like the experience stage. And I'll just compare the amount of experience you get for like every up mode, in like hard mode and easy mode. And we'll just compare, right? Like the bang for your buck, which is the best stage. All right, so how much are we gonna getting? So we're getting 3,808 experience. Also keep in mind, guys, this is not a double XP event. There's not like a double XP event going on. So always make sure to not waste. This is literally waste of stamina what I'm doing currently, because you should never try to farm experience unless there's like a double XP event going on, because then it's just gonna double up the amount of XP you get from farming these story stages. So now we're just gonna go and we're gonna go to hard mode, right? So we got 3,808 experience per esper. Let's see. Let's just compare it to like chapter 12, even though like we did it on like chapter 10 in purgatory mode, for the sake of fairness. So this is gonna be 12 stamina per run. The purgatory mode was 15 stamina per run, but it gave us 3,808 experience. Let's see how much experience hard mode is gonna give us. As you guys can see, of course hard mode is much easier in terms of like speed. Guys, do look at the amount of stamina you're gonna get. This is literally almost half the stamina. I mean, why am I saying stamina? This is almost half the experience what you're gonna get farming hard mode compared to purgatory mode. So you know, farming purgatory mode is gonna be a big jump, a huge jump, I would say. So it's gonna make your life a lot easier, like when you're trying to farm food for your espers to promote them. And I think, you know, I think once a month or like twice a month, you are gonna be stuck. Like you have to farm experience, right? You have to farm. You have to 6-star a lot of new espers which you have acquired. So I think this is pretty important to understand that purgatory mode, the highest chapter possible that you can, and every chapter has an upstage, so try to fight the upstage, right? So ideal conditions would be to farm like the chapter 12 of purgatory mode, the upstage of chapter 12, not the hard mode. We always need to go to purgatory mode. So yeah, currently it's locked because I'm not progressed. I can easily progress, but I'm not progressed yet because I was busy and like doing other things. But yeah, chapter 12 purgatory upstage is going to be the best bang for your buck in terms of stamina and the amount of XP gained. So this is it for the short guide. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys learned something, have a nice day. Peace out.